Welcome to another episode of the GSatTrack How-To series. In this video, we're going to discuss alerts. So, I've shown you in previous videos how to go ahead and create alerts, but this is really going to highlight what they look like on the system and how to acknowledge them. So when you're in GSatTrack and an alert is triggered, you're going to be able to do a couple of things. First and foremost, you're going to be able to come in and see where that alert was generated. So we can see all of the details around an alert and what happened. We're going to be able to not only get all the historical information that would be important to that alert, when it happened, when it occurred. In this case, we can see that it is a check-in OK alert. We can see that the alert was triggered, it was positioned. We can also see the test, view additional details here. And we can also get general information regarding the actual device itself. But the main thing that we can do here is see the information regarding the alert and when it was triggered. Now, coming back to the actual alert, we can see that this actually popped up on our screen. It's in a color-coded fashion, which matches the notifications, so the little boxes that appear as different occurrences happen in the portal. So the other thing that we can do is acknowledge the alert. So what this means is that when you're setting up an alert and you create an acknowledgement rule, which means someone has to come in, actually acknowledge that alert within the portal, this is how they do it. So they'd come up here, they'd click that acknowledge button, then want to go in and maybe put in a resolution. They could also go ahead and acknowledge it. And if there's an alternative acknowledgement, which means that there's a two-party deal with this, you can go ahead and do that as well. But this is how you would go ahead and acknowledge it. And once you had done that, this box would no longer appear on the screen. It would also update with additional information inside the alert to let you know that it hadn't been acknowledged and at what time. So to give a greater example of this, I'm going to come over here and I'm going to go to history. And I'm going to go for the last, we'll go for the last month. And now we've got a whole host of different devices that have popped up recently with alerts. So when I go to those, and I'm actually looking at the alert itself, I can then see all of the different information that was in here. I can also see that it was acknowledged at what time and by the GSE demo, which is the user of the particular account. So all of that information is here, and all of that information can be seen. So this is how that alert information is visually seen within the portal itself. You can go to show position, you can acknowledge the alert, and then you can actually go in the history and see what information was provided with that alert. Thank you very much. I look forward to our next video.